Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the excitement of the 2017 NBA playoffs. Grizzlies basketball on Fox Sports Southeast is presented by Pinnacle Financial Partners. From fabulous FedEx Forum on Beale Street in downtown Memphis, Tennessee, it is Game 6. Spurs trying to close out the Grizzlies. They're 35-15 in closeout games under Greg Popovich. Grizzlies trying to force a Game 7 Saturday night in San Antonio. Carter, it's Gasol against LaMarcus Aldridge, 7 to shoot. Mark aggressive, swings the hook, it dances and drops in.
Right to work.
Dribble penetration by Tony Parker has been problematic for the Grizzlies throughout the series. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Pop-off passes.
Parker crosses over and fires over Randolph and hits. Fizdale has lamented when you make a mistake, the Spurs make you pay usually with a 3. Parker makes him pay with a 2. Randolph against Lee. Floater, no. Jammed through by Vince Carter. Parker, pick and roll with David Lee. Intercepted by Ennis. First Spurs turnover. 3-on-2. Gasol touch pass Ennis. VC for 3. Bingo! Ennis picked up by Tony Parker. Goes to the post up and rattles it in. Last 3 playoff games. Parker for 3. VC, another 3. Randolph offensive rebound and puts it in.
Go down.
Corner 3, Danny Green, it's in.
Again, the mismatch here. Now is Zach Randolph trying to keep Tony Parker in front of him. Parker gets to the front of the rim. And
Manu Ginobili, Patty Mills in, Pau Gasol's in, Andrew Harrison is in, and drains a triple. In for the Spurs. Randolph and Conley go out. JaMychal Green and Harrison in for the first time, and Patty Mills.
that he made in Game 5.
Harrison will try another. Make another! Vince, the nifty move to spin, and the finish! Leonard.
Stay aggressive.
Leonard with a hesitation move and a hit. Jonathan Simmons comes in to guard Conley. 2 seconds. 1 second. Conley for 3. Good if it goes. And it does! Down the well it goes!
Green and roll, not giving that easy lane.
Whoa, Conley through the lane. Randolph under the basket. Forces it in! Off the glass!
Nice help there by Troy Daniels.
Shot clock inside of 5. Parker rises and hits again. Parker, dribble penetration. And his perfect night continues. Little shake and bake, and a make. Aldridge. Looked like he got away with another step, got his own miss and put it back. Aldridge's second bucket, Conley down the lane, encounters Pau Gasol. Crosses him over, goes back to the cup, and puts it in.
Had to incorporate the floater.
Conley with an alley to drive. Daniels passed on a 3. Selden banked it in. Leonard rises over Vince and hits.
To Michael Jordan's game. In terms of the way Marcus Gasol here.
For 3.
Didn't really affect the play. Didn't force a turnover in any way.
Aldridge with 360 spin and a make. Daniels for 3. Bingo! Green forced inside the arc. Mills for 3.
Because the Grizzlies lost Patty Mills in Game 5, he was able to knock down a lot of shots.
Vince for 3. Bingo! Daniels couldn't get away from Danny Green to uncork for 3. Gasol against Danny Green, off balance, around and in. Ginobili back in, guarded by Troy Daniels. Kawhi Leonard, Vince Carter, spirited battle, pass over the top, and Kawhi Leonard. Tony Parker on the bench currently for San Antonio, leads all with 15. Randolph against Bertans against the double team, baked it in and drew the foul. Bertans took a shot to the face. Randolph double team, forced it off the window and down. He is human. Vince Carter, Ginobili. Offensive foul. Conley for 3. Bingo! Single coverage. Randolph rolls to the rim, flips it up and in, and the Grizzlies have their largest lead of the game at 52 to strip down. Conley crosses over against Danny Green, plays it up and in! It's being guarded by Tony Parker. Gasol against the double team. Skip pass, Ennis, catch and shoot 3. Bingo! Kawhi Leonard nearly lost it, got it back. Forced into a leaner, no. Followed home by David Lee. Gasol against Aldridge. Again, single coverage. Mark swings the hook and gets gets it to fall.
That offensive guy an opportunity to create the contact.
Danny Green buries the three. Conley over Danny Green for three. Long rebound, Ennis. James is open, pull the trigger, and hits! Leonard drives, misses, and followed by LaMarcus Aldridge. Leonard, Aldridge dunks. Pau Gasol for the lead. Another offensive rebound kept alive by Leonard. Ginobili's three, no. Another offensive rebound and an and one. LaMarcus Aldridge. Grizzlies getting destroyed.
The game.
JaMychal Green with a baseline move, flips it in and draws the foul. Mills, a fadeaway against the shot clock. Another offensive rebound, this time Dwayne Dedmon. Leonard against Selden, pitches it out, extra pass, Ginobili for three, put it in, and a foul on Selden. A 4-point opportunity.
Spurs trying to go for a 2-for-1 here.
Vince Carter with a takeaway. 3 on 2 if they hurry. Vince takes middle, pitches it out. Conley, 4-3, bingo! A little more than a minute into the fourth quarter. Early look, Randolph. A Z-ball for Zebo. Mills, straight line drive. Competition at the highest level. Conley, dribble drive, scoop, score!
The last week, he just poured them all out in that timeout. One possession at a time. Move on to the next play.
Gasol, topside. Ennis, a hesitation three. Bingo! James Ennis for three! To guard Kawhi Leonard. Randolph switches.
Oh, James Ennis might have sprained his ankle. Ball to the corner would have gotten Troy Daniels a good look.
Leonard, yes, and a foul. Troy Daniels. Kawhi Leonard fires a three over the top.
Offensive sets and keep playing at the pace that they had this game at.
Conley, hesitation move. Floater is in over Parker.
Length against Patty Mills.
Aldridge drives against Randolph and David Lee with a foul.
Marcus standing in no man's.
Parker, pitch out, Mills, three, bottom. Gasol draws the foul, took a shot to the face. Mark 5 of 6 from the stripe tonight. Again, Gasol 5 fouls, Grizzlies 3 team fouls. Leonard drives, Lee puts it in.
Step up and make it easier on the role players.
Leonard, Parker. Vince Carter in, drives on Kawhi Leonard against the double team, drew a foul.
And the Grizzlies got to play good defense.
Leonard to the spin. Parker, under a minute remaining. Big shot by Tony Parker. 33.5 remaining.
Like a trap here. See if they can get a trap before you foul.
Ennis commits the foul, his third, and Leonard, who is an automatic at the free throw line. Jason Boyer helping out tonight on the replays. The Game 7 telecast very much in doubt. He's got to hurry it in. Conley, 3-shot foul on LaMarcus Aldridge. I believe he was beyond the arc.
There's not enough words to say. And carried this team on his shoulders.
Misses the quick free throw. And a pitch ahead for Tony Parker. Grizzlies not back. Parker will take it, lay it in.
Hands in the lead.
Conley, desperation three. And the series ends in 6. Spurs win it 103-96. A 22-8 burst by the Spurs over the last 6 minutes.
You give the San Antonio Spurs a lot of credit because despite the emotions, the energy that was here, they still were able to make